Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. It is Pastor Gaming 196, back with probably the first gaming playthrough of a on the recorded content side of things for a little while. We've been doing a lot of live streaming, been doing a lot of shorts, been doing a lot of reactions and reviews of stuff, but actually I don't remember the last time I sat down and played a game in short recorded sections, and by short I mean hour slots. But we are back with a brand new one that I considered doing a little while ago and decided to keep for myself, and I feel like I've kind of done everything that I wanted to do with it now, so we are going to come back to it, and that is the WWE 2K23 MyRise storyline. We're going to be following along with The Lock, for those of you who know it, and we're going to be going on that storyline bit by bit, hour by hour, week by week probably, until it's completed, and then see what's going on. And there are two reasons for why I'm doing this. One is because I want to see whether this kind of has legs, whether you guys enjoy the WWE content, and if you think it's fun and if you'd like to see more of it. I've also got the AEW Fight Forever and various other games like that, which, you know, I've played for years. I love playing them. I think they're great fun, but it's more about seeing, I guess, now if there is a space for it here on the channel as well. But secondly, as I mentioned, I have been a massive wrestling fan my whole life. I've got very young and early memories of watching wrestling, and that's never kind of left. It's never grown old. I know I get older, I know the reality about it, but it's so much fun to watch, and it's just something that's captured me, and I can't get away from it. So I want to share that with you. That's what this whole channel is about, is sharing in each other's passions, joys, and the laughs along the way. And I really cannot wait to get into it with you guys and to have a bit of fun with it. So yeah, we're going to be kicking off with The Lock. So let's get into it, shall we?
Everyone's rise through
Here we go.
WWE is different, but it all starts the same way.
Standing backstage in front of a single curtain. The only thing that separates you from the WWE universe in the moment that would change your life forever. Your WWE.
I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to a live show. Of course, from the UK, they only come maybe once or twice a year. But I've been to a couple of the live shows, and they are absolutely fantastic. I'd love to hear actually in the comments below where you guys have been, where you guys have seen them. What's the biggest show you've been to? Have you got any aspirations to go to any of the big shows? I'm actually going to the AEW All In later on this year in Wembley, which is going to be great fun. But I want to hear from you guys. What about you? Where are you going? What have you seen? What have you kind of enjoyed so far about it?
Who you eventually align with,
Or who you ultimately discover you really are.
After that moment, choices you make can send your career different directions and have the potential to change the makeup of the WWE universe forever.
But that's getting ahead of things.
I do love the way they do this. Like, you've got the different game modes, and I think out of all of them, this one is the one that a lot of players, certainly myself, can not, I don't want to say relate to, but you know what I mean. You got that idea of like, oh well, you know what, this is us playing our part, you know. It's a lot of fun. It's a really cool thing. It's the one that I keep playing through time and time again. So we're not going to do the Legacy. The Legacy is the women's wrestling. It's a great one, and maybe I will do a playthrough on that at some point as well. But we're going to go with The Lock to begin with, and we're going to have some fun.
he's been a dominant force around the world.
He's a future world champion. He's can't miss.
He's the main event.
He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock.
You know what? For a minute there, I thought they were talking about my YouTube channel, and then they went, "He's can't miss," and I was like, "Damn it!" Coming to Raw. Right, so guys, the first part of this is going to be character creation. I'm not going to create anything new or different that I've never created before. I'm going to kind of stick with the basics of what I know, and go from there. So I always go for light heavyweight striker. It's just a simple classic one to start off with. You don't have to mess around with it too much. You can have a bit of fun with it, and yeah, we'll go from there. So
2,000 years later.
Right, guys, so you've missed a whole heap of stuff. I've done the character creation and all of that. And the reason why I didn't include that in with this recording is because it took me a good 15 minutes, and I didn't think you'd want to sit there for 15 minutes watching me create a character. So in a minute, I'll take you through all the details and everything that's happening. But let's get into the game. The character has been created. Let's do it. And Sami Zayn.
No idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is.
They must love. I would think they must love doing the voiceovers to these.
See the Intercontinental Championship again.
I would think they absolutely love it.
Is this finally happening?
Oh, here we go.
Hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut?
What I do love is that I've done all the character creation stuff, but half of it doesn't matter for the first portion of the game because you look like this. Yes, I have made myself look ginger, have to keep on brand. I've even got the beard as close as I can to what mine is. The tattoos we're going to ignore, chat. Listen, I can imagine, I can fantasize. You know I love my tattoos. Maybe one day. And of course I'm never ever going to look like that. So we're just going to skip over the blind, like the openly obvious things. Also, can I just say, why did they call him, like, I mean, I know they did it as part of the game, but The Lock, it's very WWE, isn't it? It's one of those where if someone said to me, oh, there was a new wrestler coming and he's called The Lock, I wouldn't be surprised if they did it in real life. Like outside of video game, you know what I mean? Right, here we go. First match of the game, guys. Let's see how far we can get in an hour. It's not going to take me through the tutorial, is it? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was a bad start. Oh, no! Get off of me, you butthole. Did I say it was going to be a playthrough of me succeeding? Oh, silly me. I really shouldn't have said that, if I did. Because for some reason, it's going wrong. There we go. Doesn't help that when you first start playing the game absolutely loves to give it to you a little bit. Right, come on. I need him to attack me so I can do a reversal. There we go. There we go. See? Not that hard. No, no, get your ass back in this ring, boy. Oh, that's right. I thought that was what I had to do. Perform a heavy grapple attack on Sami Zayn from the corner position. I don't remember what that means, which is terrible because I really should. Do you just mean from here? Woo! Right, okay. We'll try that again. God damn it, why do they make him like this? Why do they, like, I remember playing this the first time and I'm like, why do they make Sami such a bitch? Right, let me up so I can actually crack on with the game. Alright, hold up. Yeah? Wait. While he's in the corner. Then, yeah. Yeah, what the hell have I been doing? You know when you have to double check something, but you're still like, no, I am doing it right. You dumbass.
And set right into the corner. Oh, what a kick! Vicious. A sit-out match slam. What impact? Oh, man. Gets the shoulder up after
It really shouldn't be a challenge, but apparently it is. Yeet! That was almost like Samoa Joe said, nope. Just gonna walk away from you right now. Oh, that's not where I want you. Come on, bro. Why is it being so difficult? Tell me what I'm doing wrong, guys. Ah, that was what I was doing wrong. We're going to ignore the fact that I completely forgot that's a thing.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Just makes you do some really, really weird things in this game. Right, so now we can just carry on until we get to a point of finishing the game.
Look at this wicked striking
Or finishing the match anyway. I'm nowhere near my... Well, I'm getting towards my signature.
Setting it up.
Yeet!
The champ has been taken to their limit, and he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
Oh. What I do love about the video games as well is they can get so unbelievably unrealistic. You know what I mean? Like, I think I have a lot of fun playing these games from this perspective because you do things that you just know wouldn't happen in real life. I mean, when was the last time you saw anyone in WWE do this? I genuinely do not remember what my signature was. So we're just going to hit it and we're going to let it happen. They will also be changing. Like, you can change all of these later on. So probably off stream or off of the video, so that you guys don't have to endure it all. No, you son of a... I will change it all and I will do some adjustments and what have you as well. But this is the closest thing to what I'd like to use. Oh, he counted the end of days. What the hell? You kidding me, bro? Also, for any wrestling fans out there that are watching this, how good is that finisher? The end of days is one of those that relies so heavily, I feel, on the person they're working with. You know what I mean?
Disrespectful, my gosh.
Ooh. Right, now I've got to go back all through that again to actually win the match, because there's no way I can just finish it with, oh yeah, you know. But we should get there in no time. Let's check out. Oh yeah, I was like, let's check out what we can do. I know what we can do. We've been doing it. Let's check out what else we can do. We are nearly there.
Yeah, Sami's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Ooh. Oh dear. I do love how every year they give you something in the game that's not necessarily more realistic, but how they expand actually. Right. Here we go. There we are. It is such a cool move. But as I say, in between this video and next week's one, I will change it.
And that's being proven right now. It's more like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title. I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable. How this one is still
Unreal. Oh my gosh, they really did make him out to be a knob, didn't they? Why am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting how to put him in the submission hold. It's been a hot minute since I played. But there we go. There we go. You finish it one way or another. Right. That's one done. Match one. One. Not two. One. It's match one done. Where is the Lock going to go from here? First win, and he's become the Intercontinental Champion. Very, very Santino Marella, if I do say so myself.
I'm just glad we won't have to see the Sami Continental Championship. Me too, Byron. I think we all owe the
He looks like a right dweebus. Character I've created just looks like a right dweebus.
Hold up, Sami Zayn from behind. Well, apparently this isn't over. The Lock ducks and he nails him. Sami goes head first into the side of the safe.
Why have I got... Why does it look like my character's got pink eye?
Lock up Sami. Yes.
I didn't do that.
Into the safe. We might never have to see Sami again. Thank you. Hey, now what? He's going to send Sami for a ride. Stop. And the safe goes crashing down with Sami inside.
Oh,
This night just
dear.
keeps getting better. Once again, your new Intercontinental
Okay, at this point, stand on it. At least make a thing of it.
What a debut.
Oh, dear. Right, so onwards and upwards, chat. Onwards and upwards. 5 hours earlier, though. 5 hours earlier. So, as I say, as a recap, to this point, we have created our character. You will get to see the creations at another point. I've taken them out of this video because there wasn't enough time. We've had our first match. We've beaten Sami Zayn. We are the Intercontinental Champion. Where do we go from here?
Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good.
Old man Michaels.
Can't wait either.
Back at it again.
This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks.
Dude, I grew up
Hey,
watching
what's
this.
up with
Like,
the camera?
I grew up
Been
watching
following me
these
around since I
guys.
got
It's quite...
Talent relations.
There's always that little throwback,
For
isn't
this
there?
documentary thing, they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names.
I've watched every
Cat, right?
WrestleMania since
Yep, cat with a K.
20, I reckon,
Sorry I didn't introduce myself.
live,
but when
like
I
on the
introduce
TV.
myself,
So,
I gotta get
just
one.
seeing all the characters and what have you in
You're
these
going to
games
be
and seeing how
seeing a
they've
lot of
progressed over the
capital
years has
next
been
year.
awesome.
Got to document the rise of the next big thing.
The next big
the
thing.
future world champion, the Lock.
Woot woot. Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole.
I can't remember whether this has
Lock
subtitles
thing,
or
by
not,
the way.
actually.
Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, this is typical for superstars who come up outside.
It's not
the
typical
system.
necessarily for superstars
WWE
outside of the
likes
system.
to put
It's
their spin on
typical of the
things,
WWE to
and
take
99% of the time,
well-known, well-renowned
huge
wrestlers who have
improvement.
made it on the
Okay,
indies, who
but
have been big
doesn't the name
elsewhere,
sound too much like
and
The
then
Rock?
just brought them straight in under a different name. Now, just
you
listen, I'm
mind-
not a WWE hater. Love the
Think of
WWE,
this as
very much a
new,
fan.
improved version of yourself.
I get it,
We have a proven
but
track
I've said
record
this
with
time and time
sort of
again to
thing.
myself: no need to
You just
change
need
what
to
works.
Trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE.
No, I'm not gonna lie,
machine's
like
behind
LA
this.
Knight right now is one of the
We
biggest
have a
things
huge
in the
entrance
WWE.
planned with pyro, a
I didn't
championship
see the problem
opportunity,
with the
new
name Eli
gear.
Drake.
They're shooting this whole
I believe that was him
documentary
before,
about
anyway.
you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's chain gang days?
Yes.
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're the Lock.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely a weird character creation. I meant to do a bit more of his
We
face,
good
but
here or
didn't really have enough time.
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
But now I'm looking at him and looking at me like up and down below. I'm like, no, come on. Oh, damn it. Right, here we go. Next up. Oh, I think it takes us to the like lobby.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! Didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a day.
It always confuses me when they chuck in people that aren't real.
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway,
The intro's really not proving he's a good guy.
People to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah.
Also,
it's a
why
bit
is
of an
my hair so
adjustment
shiny?
since I
Oh
didn't
my
come up with
goodness,
the
nothing's gone to plan.
Or even work the U.S. scene much before this.
Okay. Well, let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and/or shake everyone's hand every
Guys,
time
the
you
next
see
video
them.
of this that you
Be
see,
willing to give
I
up
might
your
look
first
totally
class
different in
seat
this
if there are
game.
veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't wanna
Never
overwhelm
sneeze
you, but
around Vince
if you ever need
McMahon.
any help or advice? I got your back.
I think I'm good, but
You know what? It's one of those really
All right.
random stories that
Later,
if someone
Rock.
came out in a number of years and
Call
was
me
like,
champ.
I got fired for sneezing
Okay,
around Vince,
champ.
I'd believe it. I'd be like, yep,
That
cool.
was a good dry run. Now, let's do another take without the interruption
My
from
hair
the
looks like
Raw
plastic.
opening committee. Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. Too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
My hair looks like it looks like I've opened up half a can of hairspray on my hair. But this is what you do when you go through the process of creating a character. I mean, I spent 15 minutes just creating anything out of the top of my head. Normally, I would spend ages on that. So the next time you see it, it will look totally different. It'll have undergone a complete transformation. Right. Sami Zayn held his first Intercontinental title for 65 days. How long will the Lock's reign last? Right, here we go. This is where we go for all the little bits and pieces. We do need to do these, all of these little bits and pieces. They are well worth doing. So we're going to start by talking to Gabriel Slade and running through the story that
Hey,
way.
champ. Long time no see. You
'Cause
here
you
to
get
cash in on some
matches
more
and
tips
extra
from a
stuff from
certified
them.
Locker room vet?
I mean,
How do I improve my in-ring skills around here?
all good questions to ask.
It's like the old saying goes, practice makes perfect. The more matches and experience you have in WWE, the better. From there, it's usually up to you to determine how you want to apply what you've learned, whether it's improving your strength, getting better at submissions, or putting more power behind your punches. You get the idea.
You said it's usually up to me what I want to improve.
Yep. Sometimes certain kinds of matches will benefit you in a more specific sort of way. But if that's the case, you'll know that going in. Sports entertainer insight, I call it.
Fair enough.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right. Any other questions? Or anything you'd like me to explain again?
Wow, dude. You a bitch.
Actually, I think I'm good for now.
All right. Well, like I said,
I wondered
if you
whether
ever
I
need
could just skip all
advice, or
that.
even if
Turns
you
out I
just
could.
forgot your flip-flops for the shower, I'm here for you.
Got it.
Okay. I was hoping a little more would maybe come out of that, but it didn't. So, I think there is a match that comes out of that, though. And the same with Corey. Let's go with Corey first.
Happy Corbin has been mouthing off about his
Oh,
football
hell yeah.
career.
Right, take on Happy Corbin. I don't even need to hear the rest of it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go take on Happy Corbin right now. We both share the same finisher currently, so, you know, let's do it. I'm not going to bother changing it right now. I will change it in between this video and the next one, because for continuity's sake, it's just easier. Yeah, bitch. Attempt to win the match. Okay. I quite like it when it comes up with those, because it means that you don't have to win it, but of course if you want to. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, oh dear. Oh. You know what? When I realise that I'm 5'11", although I think I put my self down at like 6 foot on this, just to feed my own ego, and then I see my character in proportion to someone like Corbin's, because of course they do try and make it as realistic as they possibly can. I'm like, I'm either really short, which I'm really hoping I'm not, or he's just freaking massive. I'm really hoping it's the latter. I also can't remember whether I'm allowed blood on this or not. I think I probably am. I play games with worse in it. Yar yeet! I hope he didn't just try to roll out the ring. I would actually love to visit, like, the performance center in Florida. I know you can't just walk in off the street, but you know when you wish that people, like, things like open days would be really fun and stuff like that. Like, it would just be a really cool experience to be able to go and see these places in the flesh. My wife and I have planned on taking trips to Florida before, so it's one of those where you're like, hey, if you could just do a day or something, you know what I mean? Hey, what was that I could do? Oh, didn't know I needed to. Oh, I thought I was all good. Apparently not. Oh well, helps me finish the match a little bit easier, so. Go on, upsy getsies. Oh, he's a mess. Look at him. Look at him. He's a right mess. Wouldn't ever see that actually in WWE now. Unless it's a total accident. Oof, it just looks weird on someone the size of Corbin.
1, 2.
I'm sorry, what? Huh? Oh no!
1.
You bumder. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Oh! Unless my aim is totally off. I really cannot remember how to do certain things. And it's gonna bug the living crap out of me. I didn't think it had been that long since I played a game, but I'm sitting here going, apparently it is. And when it clicks, I'll be fine. Stay away from me, you big buffoon. You big hairy butt cake. Eek! How did I go from hitting his finisher and playing really well to this? That was also far too close for comfort. Oh crap, here he comes. Ah! What was that? You flipping donkey. Oh crap. Oh, you have to be shitting me. Ah. How'd that work for you? Right, we go again. There's no way he'll kick out of another one. Surely. Surely! Without the atmosphere of everyone around, training center's dead.
1, 2. That's it.
Hey! Undefeated. Woo! But that's some extra experience points, so that's the benefit of doing that next round. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to do this playthrough, is for those who haven't been able to buy the game or haven't bought the game or are interested in watching it but don't want to play it or what have you. Like, it's not a playthrough, but it's an option to kind of see it all happen again, how other people have done it. Most people do it the same. Once you've seen one, you've normally seen most of them. But I'm hoping, of course, I can bring a little bit of character to it and have a bit of fun with it as well. Wait, hold on. Is that name Mealy Fanny Fan? Why do I have problems with this?
Want to join my book club? I tried to recruit Robert Roode, but he said the only part of a book he likes is the ending. Or, as he called it, the book's finishing move. He said he's got the best ending in WWE, but I thought maybe you could take him on and show him yours?
Yeah, why not? Again, it's all extra bonuses and what have you. It's all worth doing. It is all worth doing. Also hope this music's alright. I've turned off all the other jukebox music, so it's only the entrances. Which technically, the license is owned by the game, so... Hold on. Hold on! I'm so glad this is the one thing they kept of his. Keeping, like, Bobby Roode, Robert Roode, they all worked. Keeping the main names worked. I was certain they were going to change something, but the glorious theme song, absolutely a banger all day long. One of the best. Of course he's Canadian. Right. He is an absolute... to be fair, he's a bloody legend. Someone else that I think has been massively underused. You idiot.
Anyone else ever heard Roode say he's got the best finisher in WWE?
I honestly can't remember what it is. I honestly can't remember what it is. I really should be able to. But I can't remember what his finisher even is. I can check it in a minute, to be fair. If I'm really that fussed.
Body blow.
That looked a bit low, I'm not going to lie. That'll do. I don't think I've got any springboard moves at the moment, do I? No. It's annoying. Incoming. I missed. Nice. Genius. Oh, it's the glorious DDT, isn't it? It's the glorious DDT. There we go. Unless it's changed in like recent years.
He's going for it all.
It's never been a standout move, but it ain't bad.
He's looking a little off balance.
Right, okay. Did I pick... I did pick Striker, didn't I? Nice. See, that's the thing. I never know what moves they've actually given me, which is why I need to go through my moveset. But again, if I do that with you guys on stream, you guys are going to get so bored. Because it's just going to take me forever. So I will save you the pain and you can thank me later. Oh, you bitch.
Roode might be waking up now. Roode was being tested, but finally was able to get some offense of his own in. Clothesline.
Okay. Is he good?
Elbow puts an end to that. Setting it up.
Oh, I didn't realize I can... Let's end this. Let's end this one early. Then we can move on to whatever Zayn has to say.
Suplex, but that's not all. Lariat, what a combination. Lock wants to end this.
Here we go. It's time. He's going to counter it. Son of a bitch. In a match where you have to hit your finisher to win, I didn't expect it to be that easy. Or I shouldn't have expected it to be that easy. Oh, and again. I didn't do anything out of the ordinary, I'm not gonna lie.
Off the ropes.
It's essentially just the punt, isn't it? It's Orton's punt, except I don't think they ever did a good version of it on these games. Why is he just... Hello? Is my circle button okay?
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Yeehaw. Whee! That would break your ankles for sure. Your ankles would be absolutely crushed.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Is this a no DQ match? Because we've got no ring count either. It's either that or the referee's just broken. I'll have a bit of fun with it then for a minute if it's going to be like that.
Meeting the barricade. Oh my goodness.
There we go. Right.
He has just completely lost his wind.
Let's get this done.
Been an absolute massacre. Roode can't be feeling glorious right now. Oh, he's in trouble.
I just love how the commentator stuff never changes. Oh, that was stupid. That was dumb. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. He is one of those kind of talents that is definitely just underused. Like, he's been in the WWE a long time now. And I know before that he was a big deal over on TNA, and you know, it just feels like he's just totally underused. I thought he had a glorious wait, what? No! Shit! No longer undefeated. 3 matches is all it took. Where did that come from? I thought his finisher was the glorious DDT. So unless there's something I don't know about, which has happened in recent years, which there must be. God damn it. But I was so close. Ah, you son of a... Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Wins and losses. Chalk them up, chat. Chalk them up. What the hell does Pierce want? Okay. Pierce's, then Zayn's.
Welcome to Raw.
Drew Gulak.
I've been a fan of your work for a while. Can't say the same for
Yep. I'm not going to bother listening to all of his bits. It's the main story stuff that we'll listen to. So, like, Zayn's bits and what have you we'll listen to. But all the other bits around it, as long as I can see who I'm going to be facing or what's going to be entailed in it, we'll just kind of move on. In no crowd? Okay. Knock Drew around with a light combo. Hate the light combo that I currently have, but yep, fine. Turn it back on Drew and perform a reversal. Hit me, Drew. There we go. That'll work. Dodge one of Drew's attacks. Oh shit, how do I dodge again? Hold on a minute, I've got to remember this. There we go. Oh. He didn't actually do anything. I just dodged and it just went, yeah, that'll do. So, you know, I'll take that. Let's have a bit of fun. It should be a nice simple win, to be fair. Just got to get to the point where we can... Actually, hold on, Willow. Sometimes just a schoolboy roll-up will do the trick. Not that close to the ropes it won't, but... Countered anyway. Dang it. He's going to counter it again. Oh, why is he doing the same move? I didn't want to do that. Oh, I can't do a roll-up, that's why. That's why, because I can't actually do one. Oh! Oh! I pressed the button, I don't know what you want from me! Gotta remember, every time I do that, it drains my bar at the bottom. What is this? That to me seems pointless. That to me seems like a genuinely pointless move. I think about it. You've not really done much. Just punch him in the face. I guess people will argue the case that you've kind of knocked him off balance or what have you, but I don't think it's going to have that much of an impact. Then again, I'm reading far too much into it, so eh. I like that. I do like that, though. Where the hell did he come from? Seriously, bro. No, I did it again. I did it again and it didn't even work. Drew Gulak sucks. Please don't make it 2-2. How am I getting my ass beat by Drew friggin' Gulak? Well, this is going well. That was lucky. I mean, I'd have kicked out anyway, but that's not the point. Oh my goodness. Have you ever found as well, it gets to a certain point where you just can't counter anymore? Like, it just almost stops you from counter. I think it's a fatigue thing, but... What is he doing, bro? I'm sorry, what the hell is going on here? This is ridiculous. If you wanted to see someone get their ass handed to him, chat, you've come to the right channel. Right, enough of this bull crap. Time to finish it. Right. Come on. Come on! If he counters this, I swear. Thank God. If he kicks out of this.
1, 2, that's 3.
3-1. Good. 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 Right. I think we've probably got time to do whatever's next on the Sami Zayn thing before this video is rounded up. I've got a fair amount of editing to do, which is great. And again, guys, let me know what you think. If you, why is there someone else added? Okay, we're just gonna do it because if you don't do these bits,
I just interviewed Ludwig Kaiser, who said WWE matches aren't enough of a test, so he's now proposing a 5 out of 9 falls match. Management hates the idea and would love it if someone could take him out in a 2 out of 3 falls.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so maybe this will be the last one and we'll just continue on because you have to almost do the side bits to be able to get the most out of it. You unlock things, you do extra bits, you get extra stuff to spend on. Like, there are so many benefits to doing the full capacity of the game rather than just doing the little bits and pieces or doing the main story. So... yeah. Gotta admit, I do love Imperium. I do love Imperium. There is something about them. Something about Gunther in particular, or Walter. Again, another person who didn't need a name change. Even he looks massive against me. Why do I look like such a short ass? Gotta be careful, my wife is like a full foot shorter than me, and if I'm calling myself short like that... How is he bleeding already? It's like John Moxley. So I realised actually, as I've been playing this, the way I talk about various wrestlers, promotions, whatever, makes it sound like I hate them all. I really don't. I promise, I really don't. And the wind-up. Oh wait, wind-up then the pitch.
A killer instinct from the lock is shining through. Thunderous clothesline.
Tell him I'm a baseball fan. I honestly, like, hello? How is he already bounced off against the ropes like that? It's better. Need to change that. I don't like using that one. Owie. Oh! Could have used it, but doesn't seem like the right time. I think I can probably... Ah, I used it. Why did I use it? Why did I use it? Oh, wait, what? Literally right there. Alright, okay, alright, chill. Bro's got anger issues.
And that stops whatever Kaiser intended. Into the corner. This can't be good.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Various combinations that you can use.
Oh, what a knee.
Right, now we'll try that again, I think.
Vicious stomp in the
There we go.
turnbuckle.
There we go.
Look at this, all of their body weight down across the neck and
You have to be kidding me. He still managed to... How the hell? Didn't know you could do that. It's some of those moves where you're like, I know that the whole wrestling, not all of it, but the majority of the wrestling business is scripted and what have you. But then you see those moments and you're like, it all hurts at the end of the day.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Why do you think they get paid that much money? That and the endless days on the road away from their families. Fudge, I should have seen it coming. It's alright, should make it easier to finish after this. Because he's nowhere near the ropes now, and if he kicks out of that, I'm going to be mortified. Alright, got to get another one.
No doubt Ludwig is having trouble here. Yeah, Kaiser really has to show some more resistance. And well-timed maneuver there. We might be close to the end. Yeah, this match has not been kind to
Haven't just tried... What combination haven't I tried yet? Let's try this. Or not.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
He's countering it. That was... Why was that so smooth? Nope. Oh, I have already done that. Oh well.
Launching attacks left and right. Yeah, Locke's proving hard to keep up with.
I don't know what planet you're from, but that's going to hurt regardless. Or it could go wrong regardless if he doesn't move his face in time. Right, time to finish.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. No way. Astounding power.
Oosh.
Kaiser right now for the win. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Beautiful.
Here is your winner.
Cool. Right, we'll keep it running. Because if that's the last one, then we might actually have time to get into the Sami Zayn stuff. Because, as I say, I've got quite a bit to cut, so I'll be allowed to have a little bit more on the end. Trying to keep them to a certain specific, like, you know what I mean?
Wow, look who it is.
Sami, what happened to your neck?
Don't get cute with me. You know exactly what happened. I had no idea who I was facing, and as a result, I lost, suffering emotional and physical damages after you assaulted me with that safe. I am going to sue you for everything you're worth.
Good
I'd rather
luck.
take you on in the ring than in the courtroom, but it doesn't look like you're in any condition to do that.
No, I'm not. Thanks to you and your shenanigans.
I always try and read what's on the background, see if they've put anything like fun or little extra in there. I don't think they have, but...
under the following conditions. First, when I'm ready, I get a rematch for my title. And second, you no longer use the safe as part of your entrance, as it will cause further emotional distress, putting me at an unfair disadvantage.
I actually already told management I was done with the safe. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to lose to me again.
I will, but it won't be a loss for me. And in the meantime, I have one other condition to prevent legal action.
Oh no.
First, you must face my hand-picked opponent, so I can rest up and do some extra scouting.
Yeah, fine.
Sure. Who do you want me to go up against?
Oh, you'll find out in the ring.
I can never remember who it is. I've only done it once, but I can never remember who it is. Oh, we're gonna find out, so it's all good. I love how like you unlock the little things like that, like the neck brace. It's just a really cool little feature, I think. Right, we got this match, and then I think that's it for this one. So, again, guys, please do let me know if you've enjoyed this content, if you think this has worked. I would love to continue this series and keep doing it. I just want to see kind of, one, has it got legs? Are people that are into WWE and wrestling going to watch this and have some fun with it? Do you think there is a space on my channel for this kind of thing? If so, then that's amazing, because I've wanted to do stuff like this for ages. But also, let me know how your playthroughs have gone. Let me know what shows you've gone to. I want to hear from you guys. I want to open up the channel to the wrestling world and to the wrestling fans and hear what you guys are either currently excited about or what's been going on in your world when it comes to wrestling. You know, what have you done? See some of your creations. It'll be an awesome opportunity to branch out and see what you guys have been up to too. Ridge Holland, that was it.
After his spectacular debut,
fellow Brit.
Champion will look to keep his momentum going tonight against Sami Zayn's hand-picked opponent.
That's a rough move, man.
Looks like Ridge Holland has company though.
That knee, I absolutely love it. It's one of the only ones that I think I keep from his basic move set.
Buckle up, folks. The Lock's title might not be up for grabs, but his reputation would
Fellow Brit, but also not having a lot of luck when it comes to not injuring his opponents, unfortunately. Try not to be so hard on the man, but you're just like, just looks so good, the way he just flies and just boom. Right, as he's against the ropes. No, he's got to actually be leaning against him, hasn't he, for me to knock him over. Apparently I did hold it that time.
Check this out.
So I love it how 1 minute I can't do like certain things, and then the next I can like lift him off the floor. Like that man would weigh like almost double my, well, no, not almost double my weight, because in pounds I am about 215. But
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I certainly couldn't lift him. You know, he'd probably pick me up like I'm a baby. Into the post.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
I'm gonna get back in the ring.
Climbs back inside.
Dun 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 dun.
The Lock isn't holding anything back. Going for the pin.
Sami Zayn just blindsided the Lock with his chain.
This was all a setup to weaken the Intercontinental Champion before he faces Sami Zayn. Did Sami say something about the safe?
Could be some kind of revenge for what happened when the Lock debuted. With the deranged Sami Zayn calling the shots, nothing is off limits.
To be fair, this is vintage Sami, isn't it?
Maneuvering the Lock toward the stage. And the Lock's helpless after taking that blow from his own chain.
I can't remember. Do I end up in the... Yeah, I think I end up in the safe.
Ridge Holland has brought out the Lock safe.
What the heck is their plan?
Don't land on your head.
Suplex on the unforgiving stage.
To be fair, none of that's funny, because what happened to Big E was absolutely awful.
Is Sami Zayn trying to tip the safe over on top of the Lock?
Those things weigh like 1,000.
Well, there is, again, there's, like, if he can't do it, there's no way I would have been able to do it earlier on. He, on the other hand...
This is bad.
Especially with both of them pushing it now.
I don't think I can watch this. Gabriel Slade is here.
Thankfully, he's going to put an end to this.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Want no part of him. Oh, no idea if these two are friends. Maybe Slade just didn't want to see someone get squashed.
Just makes me laugh how they've made my character look ridiculously strong. But I could push that over by myself in the time it took two of them to just attempt it. And I'm like, there's absolutely no way. Well, there we have it. That was our first part of the MyRise story that we're taking on with the assassin Ben Edwards, which actually hasn't been read out yet, so now you know it's the assassin. We've of course got through the first kind of section of it. We've taken on Sami Zayn, we've taken on Holland, we've taken on all the extra bits and pieces. There's going to be a lot of things that change between this video and the next one, including movesets and maybe a couple of the facial features and what have you. So make sure to tune into the next one. But as I said before, guys, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have enjoyed this or not, if there's a place for this on the channel. And of course, I'd love to just get into a conversation about wrestling with you folks. It's something that I don't share often. For a long time, I have kept kind of to myself that I'm a massive fan of. I don't talk about it often, but I am really happy to dive into this if you guys are. So let me know what you think, and again, I hope you enjoy the content. Keep your eyes peeled for the next video next week, and I will see you then. Goodbye now.